Hi guys, it's Claire from Switch Fitness, and today is the start of the Bikini Body Blast. So it's going to be an 8-week program. There's going to be 5 workouts per week. So it's up to you on what days you do those, but there'll be 5 for each week, and on the other 2 days, be beneficial if you could still do a little bit of activity. So whether that's just walking, doing some cleaning in the house, so you're not just sat being really sedentary. Okay, so each workout is going to be pretty high intensity. We're going to get to that fat burning zone. So ideally we're looking for a bit of fat loss and then increased muscle definition, which is what we all want on the beach. So today's workout is just body weight, so you could be able to do this anywhere, don't need to be in a gym. And then as the weeks progress, each workout is going to get a little bit more challenging, and you'll probably need a little bit more equipment as well. So there'll be quite a big focus on kettlebells, barbells, and you'll need a step or a bench for box jumps and other exercises that we're going to use that for, i.e. tricep dips and bent over rows. Okay, so alongside the exercise routines that we're going to do over the 8 weeks, you also need to refer to your Switch nutritional plan as well, which is going to coincide with this. So you need the right fuel for your body, you want to be in that fat loss zone, you want to be eating the right foods to reducing body fat and increasing that lean muscle mass. Okay, so we're going to get started. So before this, ideally you want to be doing a full body warm-up. So check out one of my other videos, I've got a full body warm-up video on here. Or alternatively, just start this workout, but just go steady on the first round, because it is all body weight, so you will start getting warmer as you go through. So we're going to start off, we've got 4 exercises. We're going to do burpees, everyone's favourite, but a great full body move. So you're doing resistance, you're working the anaerobic and aerobic zones. Then we're going to move on to press-ups, and there'll be 2 different scales for press-ups, whether you do them on your knees or on your toes. Then we're going to do sit-ups and squats. So each routine that we do throughout the 8 weeks will be a full body workout. Towards the end of the 8 weeks, we will start focusing on specific areas, i.e. arms and abs, but until that stage, we will be working on full body. So we won't be doing any sort of isolation moves as such. Right, so we'll get started. So we're going to start off with 5 burpees. We're going to go through this routine 5 times. So all in all, you'll be doing 25 burpees, 50 press-ups, and so on. So you're going to do 5 burpees each time, 10 press-ups, 15 sit-ups, and 20 squats. So as I say, full body workout. So we'll start with our burpees. So as always, chest and thighs want to be touching the floor each time. So down to the floor and then jumping up. So you want these to be as explosive as they can. Really working on those plyometric moves as well. And this is 5. Well, then back down onto the mat, and we're going to do 10 press-ups. So as I say, it's up to you if you can do them on your toes, want nice body all in line, or on your knees, exactly the same. I don't want to see any bums up in the air or backs dipping. So make sure your core's nice and engaged. We're going to go all the way to the ground, release your hands, and then press up. So we're getting that full range of motion, full movement. That's 4, 6, and try and keep your arms as close as you can to your body, really working those triceps. Do 2 more. Brilliant. Then from there we're going to swap over onto our backs, and we're going to do 15 sit-ups. Okay, so soles of your feet together, arms overhead, and then touching the floor, and then coming up and touching your feet each time. That's 4. 6. 9, and that's 10. It's got 5 left to do. If you can't come all the way up into these full sit-ups at the start, just do crunches and then work your way up. 3, 4, and 1 more. Brilliant, and that's 15. Okay, so we finished our 15 sit-ups in that first round. Now we're going to move on to our squats. You want to take your feet about shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out, and your focus is sending your bum back, keeping the weight in your heels, and making sure your core's engaged, chest stays upright, and then squatting down. So we're going to do 20 of these. Also need to make sure that your knees are tracking out. Don't want your knees coming in, putting extra pressure. Okay, and this is halfway. Just got 10 more. Want you to be getting as low as you can into these squats. Really getting that full range of motion. Working the full muscle groups. Okay, we've just got 5 more. Last one, and then we're moving back onto our burpees. So we've just got 5 of these to do again. Three, last 2. Brilliant. And then from there we're going to go back down and do our press ups. So we've got 10 press ups now, and again, up to you which level you choose. Just making sure that core's engaged and your body's coming up as one, your spine's all in neutral. That's halfway. 8, last 2. Brilliant. And then from there we're going to flip over and do our 15 sit-ups. So again, soles of your feet together, arms overhead. And really use those arms to help bring you up. So really working the core in this move. That's 5. So your core should be engaged throughout all of these moves anyway. Helping to support your body in every move that you do. Okay, we'll just do 5 more. Last 2 now. Brilliant. Then from there we're standing up and back into those squats. So again, remember that position, feet about shoulder width apart. Make sure your knees are tracking out, bum back, weight in your heels. It's 5. Halfway. It's 12. Okay, last 2 now. Brilliant. Then we're back to our burpees. 3rd round. So 5 of these again. Three, last 2. Brilliant. Now we're back to our press ups. So 10 of these. Remembering to keep that core engaged. Those arms nice and close, really working those triceps. Last 2. Brilliant, and then we'll flip over into those sit-ups. So again, soles and feet together, arms overhead. I'm really using those arms to help bring you up. Six. 9, and 10. We've just got 5 left. So really focus on those upper abs with these moves. 3 to go. Then from there, we're standing up, back into those squats. So the more times or more frequently you do this workout, if you decide to do it again, the aim is that you want to be doing it faster. So you want to be working at a really high intensity. That's 10. 15, we've just got 5 left. Again, making sure you're getting as low as you can into these squats. Last one. Then we're back to our burpees, so 5 more of these. Four, and last one. Brilliant, and then we're back down onto the floor, into those hand release press ups. So all the way flat to the floor, release your hands, and then pressing up. Okay, and that's 5. Eight, last 2. Brilliant, and we're flipping over into those sit-ups. So again, arms overhead, soles of your feet together, and then you're coming up, touching your toes. That's 6. And 10, last 5, and just make sure your abs are activated throughout. Last one, and then we're standing up again, ready for those 20 squats. So again, make sure you're in your squat stance, getting as low as we can, full range of motion. Making sure this chest stays upright. That's 10. And really making sure that you're sending your bum back and the weight's in your heels so your knees aren't tracking over your toes. That's 5. 3, 4, last one. Then we're into our last round. So we've just got 5 more burpees. So making sure each time your chest and thighs touching the floor, you're coming up and doing that jump. Okay, last one. Brilliant, then we're back down onto the mat, into those 10 press ups. Okay, so all the way flat to the floor, abs engaged, and pressing up. That's 5. 9, one more, and 10. Flipping over straight into those sit-ups. Okay. 4, that's 5, 10 to go. That's 10, we've just got 5 left now. 3, 4, and this is the last one. Brilliant, and then straight up onto our feet into those final 20 squats. So into your squat stance. Remembering the cues from before, bum back, weight in your heels, chest up. Okay, and this is halfway, 10 left now. Last 2. Brilliant. And rest there. Whew, well done, guys. Hope you can feel your heart rate's been raised. Get a little bit warm, a little bit sweaty. Getting into that fat burning zone. Not needed any equipment for that other than a mat if you need one. You can obviously do that workout anywhere, which is ideal. So that's week 1, day 1 of the Bikini Blast plan done. As I said at the beginning, make sure that you're following your Switch nutritional plan as well that complements this program. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. All right, that's Claire from Switch Fitness.